Hey guys, happy Friday. So I wanted to go over our assignment today. It's called Brave New Tunes, and it's going to be due on Monday by midnight. So I'll give you the extra day from Sunday to work on it. And so Brave New Tunes, I'm going to have you guys look at four pieces of dystopian music, dystopian or utopian. I might have snuck a sneaky utopian one in there. And I want you guys to kind of analyze it and see how it relates to any of the possible themes of 1984. And spoiler warning, all of these songs have something to do with 1984. So our first one is Double Think by Douglas Dare. This is the title. You'll see up here is the title of the song, the artist who wrote and performed the music, the album, the year it was released, and the lyrics. I keep the year released up here because I think some of them are pretty interesting, that the lyrics, that this is happening, as long ago as it was, or so recently as it was. So if you guys see that the song title is hyperlinked, so when you guys click it, it should take you to a YouTube. Most of them are YouTube links, and you can watch slash listen to the music. Some of them have music videos, some of them are just the album floating around. And then hear the lyrics, which I think you guys should all have open on your desktop, kind of in a split screen fashion, so you can look at the lyrics and listen to the music. And then I ask you three questions for each of these songs. And they're the same questions throughout all four. So the first question is, I want you to paraphrase the song. Now, the difference between a paraphrase and a summary is that a summary is just listing the first this happens, then this happens, then this happens. But I want you to kind of do that while also telling me how any of the elements of the song are related to a theme in 1984. Because then in the second one, I want you to explicitly tell me, like, you're giving me the evidence of how does this song share, what theme does this song share, what theme does this song share with 1984? Provide lyrical evidence, meaning copying and pasting textual evidence right next to your explanations, and explain any nuanced similarities or differences with the themes that George Orwell presents. And then finally, C, did you like the song? Is it going on your iPhone tonight? Why or why not? Give me your review of it. So then I have you guys look at Imagine by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. This was in 1971, lyrics, the song. Let Down by Radiohead. This was one of my favorite bands when I was younger. I was debating between this and Incubus, but I went with Radiohead just because it feels like there's a better chance that some of you guys might know them. Let Down and Hear the Lyrics. And then the fourth one is 1984 by David Bowie. And it was released in 1984. And he's got his lyrics here. So then finally, the last things that I want you to do is I want you to submit two things. Okay. I want you to submit a song that might be somewhat related to George Orwell's 1984, and a TV show or film, something that relates to one of the themes. Now think about the themes of 1984 and um, all of their contexts. You probably are going to be referencing something about paranoia, about control, about censorship, about paranoia. Be thinking about the themes that we've been talking about in 1984, and what songs do you think might be good for referencing that, or what TV shows or films. Um, Partly because I've never taught 1984 before, and I would love to hear, like, I would love to use your songs, because these are just a few. I mean, I can only come up with like four, and then I researched it, and there was a ton more. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. All right, that's it. This and your quarantine routine are the only things due today. That's it. Next week we are going to do some kind of like Zoom in class person meetup. I want to meet up with you guys. I want to say hello, and kind of start saying goodbye, because next week is our last week. The 29th is the last day of instruction. Yikes. I miss you guys. Have fun with this.